Yeah, very good afternoon. I don't know. There was some issue. There's some buy opportunity here. I don't know whether you can see this. There was some issue with my Wi-Fi. Not the Wi-Fi. Sorry, the website. So if we take a buy here, it is like almost 24 pips, which is an idea. So there's lots of noise because there's some construction activities going on. So let me put on a mic for a better experience. So I've used this live for a very long time. I don't know whether it is audible for you. Okay. I audible, guys? I think I need to change some settings. Do I have to change some? I'll, okay, I don't think so. I'm audible, right? Okay, fine then. So we'll do one thing. We'll try to have this on live. We'll try to have it on live, on YouTube live. This live session. So there is an opportunity for a buy. We'll see how strong is that opportunity. 25 pips stop losses, huh? And if you look at the target is almost 33 pips. Okay, we'll see पोया कसे असते. If the stop loss 33 pips आपण जवळ जातात, then it's not a good idea because at least आम्ही 1:1 आम्ही टार्गेट करतात. So पोया how it can go work out. This is a counter trend setup or a counter trend setup जाता. So basically idea किती असं there is a support. EG candle जी असा पे it closed weak bearish and the next bullish candle angled the previous bearish candle, which is indicating a strong force of buyers. At the same time, there is one concern: the range जी असा ती धाकटी असा. You see this range, the tradable range told me only 33 pips. So that is what is concerning, but we will see. If anybody can tell me how I can put off YouTube live streams to be much better than Jimmy Brother, very clips audio and so it's great. How do I put off my video if I have to? If I have to, how do I put off my video? There is no sufficient lighting here as well. I can make out. Is there anyone who can guide me with this? How to put off this? If in case I need to move from here, webcam. You don't have access to this feature. Okay, manage. I can't manage channel settings. Close. Edit. Chat GPT. So yesterday, I don't know how many of you were trading on gold. It was a very tough time. It's not because our stop loss was hit. That is a part of trading. But the way the gold was moving was so unpredictable, right? 38 pips. I'm not interested into this sell. Buy, sorry. You can say this. Delete my order. Delete order. Yes, so we have too many tabs open for a confusion. Okay, I need to take help from ChatGPT. Hi, ChatGPT. How do I close my video in YouTube live stream? While you're live, look at the control bar at the bottom of the screen. Click on the camera icon. It looks like a video camera. Yes. But they are talking about video camera. I guess they are talking about this, but it's showing you don't have access to this feature. mm, is it so? Okay, no problem. So what does this mean? There is some logo in front of your name, and there is a logo of a crown. So it means something. Top fans. Okay. So I think I've used this stream after a very very long time. Yes, I used it 2 3 years back. Okay, so we'll be regular with this. Anyways, we are also working on the setup now. I'm just looking for a painter who can paint my wall at the back. So I was considering to go for gray paint would look nice, I guess. But I want to make a lot of videos now, and of course, it will help in this live stream as well, right? So coming back to the charts, this trade idea is invalid now. So what do I have? So we have to do a daily breakdown. Let's do that. I'd already done it, but let's do it again. I guess the black background is fine. So we are marking the highs and the lows yesterday. You can see the yesterday's candle. It shows a lot of, it speaks a lot about its volatility yesterday, right? So we don't know where it can go today. We just do the breakdown. 4 hours, there is a support here. We are at a support. Resistance, there's a resistance here on the 1 hour, and support on the 1 hour is somewhere here, right? Then looking at the 30 minutes, we're just consolidating. We have this resistance. 15 minutes, we have this support. So what do you call a support? Is this a support, or this is a support? Because see, if you keep this as a support, then there is an immediate support down here. So better, that becomes a better support, because what do we need if we break and close above that support? Where we can go next? So considerably, this becomes the next support if we break and close below this. On this is a 15-minute analysis. You can do it on 30 minutes as well. And if you look at this resistance, okay, we have this as a resistance here. If this candle closes bearish, this becomes a resistance, right? So timing, this becomes a resistance. So I'm at my home office, you can say, and I'm in my very much comfort wear, because I like to be comfortable while I trade. I like to sit with shorts on, that I generally don't do. So how do I stop mirroring this stuff? Okay, I want to ask one more thing, guys. So thank you for those, especially Siddesh and Jason, for giving me these insights, and I just went through it as well. I just want to ask you guys, like, what is the better idea? If I'm going for a live stream, do I have to go for a webcam, an external webcam? That would be a good idea, or is it like I have to go for a camera or something like that? Please suggest me on that if you guys can. I need to plug in my PC. We are back with an apple. DSLR. Why your username is Kenji Yoshimura? External webcam is also good idea. DSLR, okay. But camera can serve both purposes of videos and live stream. Hmm. So camera DSLR would serve you. Okay. Any suggestions on that? Which camera DSLR you want me to? Because I had seen one Sony camera, but I was not sure how can I use it. Can I use it for vlogging as well? Or because it has lots to do with the lens as well, right? So if I have to make a video, I have to make sure my, you know, I have a lot of depth in the background with a lot of um what do you call it, I want a video to be seen, in the background. I want my videos to be blur, right? So I have to go particularly with the lens. So those lens, the same lens, can I use it for the stream? Hmm. Sony, Canon. Hmm. Let's transform this place, my dear friend, and we'll make sure in the next coming 1 to 2 months, let's fill this trading room with almost 50 100 people. Because I have not shared this link to everyone in the Wealth Input. If that was the so, then it would be almost 150 plus. Now, if this candle closes like this with a small body and long wick at the bottom, I am looking to take a buy at the top, break of its high. Impulse buy idea. जर ही अशी कॅन्डल क्लोज जाता जाल्यार आय विल कन्सिडर टू लूक फॉर सम impulse buys. Okay, I want a back wick. I want a back wick, but the body should be smaller. Okay, I don't think this is a good idea now. स्टील पळोवया आमी 20 cents पिप्साचो स्टॉप लॉस जाता जाल्यार टार्गेट आमचो 42 पिप्स जाता. ओके, we'll check on this how the back wick is formed. It is a decent back wick as of now, what I believe. Buy limit. I'll place a buy limit to adjust it accordingly. So yeah, I'm not a very convinced about this move, but we'll see how it works out. स्टॉप लॉस कितलो जाता आमचो 30 पिप्स 31 पिप्स स्टॉप लॉस जाता. Target is almost 40 pips. Hmm. But the problem is this: I'm not very much comfortable with this range. This range has lots of wicks, small body candle. Maybe with the volume it can push up. Oh yeah, check करूया. Let's see. सोनी जशी नॉलेज सर्विस सॉरी नॉट सिद्धेश तुमची जी नॉलेज आहे आय थिंक यू शुड हॅव युअर ओन इलेक्ट्रॉनिक शॉप because he has very specific knowledge about electronic gadgets. It's very impressive. I'll check this. Sony ZB. Get a screen curtain for background also. No, I'm just going to paint it, right? I'm going to paint it. Of course, I'm already looking for lights. I'm about to order 4 5. So I'm just waiting for a painter to come in. Just maybe paint. They might need to do some putty work, maybe do some primer. So we are almost there for a buy opportunity. So I placed my buy stop order. So my buy is active. We'll see where we can go. Target will be here. I've used a small lot. Target will be 4158.12, 4158.12, and stop loss will be the bottom of the wick, which is 4151, 4151. Let's see where we can go. So using small lots works if you are not sure about it. And this is almost, we'll see if it is 1:1. Yeah, it's almost 1:1. Green screen forward. Yes, of course, right? I told you, right? I've already marked. So if you're going to copy it right now, I don't know, it already moved up. But use some risk on this. I'm not very much positive about it, but yeah. Let's see. Because there's no volume to push. I think we took this trade at 1 2 1 2 p.m. I took this trade. I don't know how do I share this. 25. Okay, for that I will have to share my entire screen. Hmm. Okay, fine. I will manage this trade. We'll see. 31 pips. If the trade goes somewhere at the 31 pips, maybe I can book some partials. There's no logic behind it. It is just that I'm looking for maybe 1:1. That is what the idea is. Yeah. It's a good setup, but it should be supported with the volume. If it is not supporting with the volume, then just one of the days wherein our setup stop loss is it, right? I'll see if I can share this screen to you. I have a, yeah. So this I've taken this trade now, 1.5 lot. This is like 1:1. I'm not going to risk much on this. If I lose 183, if I lose, I will lose maybe 172. It's almost 1:1, you can say. I'll share this screen to you so that I'm able to analyze better. There's no volume to push. It is pushing, but very lethargic. So if I have observed one thing, that my trade generally goes for maximum 5 minutes, not more than that. If it exits beyond that and the trade just consolidates, now it is going up. It is going up, my dear friends. So which screen did I share? There's a lot of confusion. I need to share the screen window. Yeah. Okay. We are up by $76 as of now. I'm looking for a full target. If this candle goes to 20 pips, I'll get my stop loss at break even. So what is my stop break even point? Break even is the point wherein you have bought gold. So that is 4154.45. माझं stop loss break even आहे हाडटा as per my rule. So do I need to book some partials? See, I'm in a free trade now. I will not book a partial. I don't mind if I lose this trade at $0 and win it maybe at 183. Okay, just let it run. I hope you understood this trade. ही trade तुम्ही समजले कित्याक घेतली ती हांवें. See, this is an impulse entry. Impulse entry म्हणटा तेका आमी. Oh, it's hitting my stop loss. Oh, look at this. Do I have to remove my break even? Maybe it can hit my break even and go. Yes, it just hit my break even. आता हांवें ही कित्याक काडली? So basically I've seen then that gold 20 pips in वयता पळय, it comes back, hits the break even and then goes up. So I was not very much confident about this trade. So what I did, then $20 over really, I got my stop loss at a break even. So I was not very much interested ki, I will make money on this, but I was like, I don't want to lose money on this. That was my idea. So yeah, that is what it is. And there are lots of buttons. Now it might go in the direction, it hit our break even point. It might go in the direction of our target. See how the candle is reacting. So when, see, this is a risk, this is just a trade management. You cannot say risk management. See, when I look at the price and it doesn't go in the direction as smooth that it needs to be, then what I do, I just manage my risk. Yes, I could have closed some partials, maybe at 90% at $100. Screen is black. Okay. How come the screen is black? Just excuse me. My screen is black. Okay, but I can see this. I am able to see this. Okay. Share screen. Is it visible now? Aditya? Okay, it's back. I don't know why it just disappeared. So, see, what is the idea behind it? So, there was a loss of volume. So, what I was like, okay, fine. If the price has gone up to 20 pips and it goes back to my entry point, there are chances that it can go and hit my stop loss, provided there is such consideration. Okay, so I was like, okay, fine, let's get my stop loss at the break even point when there is a 50-50 possibility. Yes, I could have booked 90%, but I was not interested, keen on making that $100. I was rather wanted to look at how the price moves. So yeah, it is your idea. तुम्ही जर ब्रेक इव्हन हाडून तुम्ही 90% 80% क्लोज करता, that is also a good idea. It's black now. It's back. Okay. So let me journal this trade now. Very important. Mm, this is an impulse entry, impulse trade, impulse buy, so which had no results, no profit, no loss. So I would recommend you, if you're getting a stop loss at a break-even point, no, close some partials, maybe 60, 70, or at least 90%. Impulse buy SL at entry was, yes, now it's just moving up. It's just moving up to where it SL at entry was 31 pips. Mm, close, sorry, got SL at B at 20 pips. Maybe I could have just see. I'm not. I don't want to get stuck in a trade for 10-15 minutes. That was the reason I was just. I wanted to just move out. If it was 1:1, I would not mind. 20 pips. B hit and range was small. Remark. So that is the reason low volume and less range. Very important. One is to able to see this, what was the target and all those things. And timing was 1:02 p.m. This is pre-London. Pre-London. So we just manage this trade. I get cut desktop. Today is 26th. So next time, if you're getting a trade at the break-even point, we'll try to book some profits. Okay. I generally do it, but I was like, okay, it was so much close to the target, it would rather hit target or maybe hit a break-even point. I was not yet interested, keen in making money, so that is fine. It's Wednesday, so I got this. I got this journal. Let's see how the price moves. Let's see how the price moves. So now, what you can do? Just wait for some kind of a breakout. We have a good range on the top side. 54 pips. For a sell, this is going to be no trade zone for me as of now because the ranges are very tighter and the candles are not just printing with low volume. Sorry, no trade zone as of now. Maybe we can get some zone later on, but this port potential buys above 4158.42. 4158.42. Potential sells below 4148.42. So you can see this range is almost 100 pips. So one of the reason why I was like not very confident with the trade, that we took the trade in the middle of the range, right? I would say it was just above middle of the range. So I was just concerned about it because I generally like to take trades at the bottom of the range. So generally I circle, yeah, then sell करता top of the range, right? I'm not very much comfortable जेन्ना हांव ट्रेड रेंज 100 पिप्साचे आनी ट्रेड हांव घेता 60 पिप्साचेर आनी उरला म्हाजे कडेन मे बी 30-40 पिप्स. सो मातशी टायट रेंज जाता बरोबर. सो दॅट वॉज वन ऑफ द रिजन. पोटेन्शियल सेल्स. This is gold, so hence gold is, we have to be, I'm not saying conservative रावपाची गरज ना, but you need to just look at it. So anyways आमचं टार्गेट तर हिट करतात आशिल्लो तो पळोवंक शकता, बट नॉट 50-50 जर आसा तो, why you need to risk on that. So anyone is in the trade? Jason, did you take the trade? Then you must be in profit. Anyone is in the trade? Maybe it can form some kind of a resistance there and maybe push down and then push up. Or maybe you can hit the target. If you're in the trade, I guess you must get your target at the resistance. Maybe one question. Who is this SAMRAT? Guys, तुमची जे नाव जे आसा ते मातशें. Hello, hello, hello. My mic is not working now. Yes. So already booked. Lol, $4. Okay, go. Felt that okay, I need to close this trade. Not close this trade. Get in the sense, get it at the break-even point. Where is my chart? Disappeared. Mic is working. No, battery down झाली मायकाची. See, आम्ही ही trade घेतली. It was an impulse buy. It is a good setup. It was a good setup. But some volume I had a concern about. The problem is जेन्ना तुम्ही खूप ट्रेड करतात पळय, then you understand what is, जर तुम्ही टार्गेट दिस आमची टार्गेट हिट जाल्लो आसा 40 pips. Almost we would mint $180 on this. No issues. That is absolutely fine. Oh, full target hit. If anyone had, I'll take a screenshot of this, okay, so that I can use it in my journal and maybe talk to myself how I could have maybe been in the trade, or maybe it was okay to, you know, um, 26 November, Wednesday after. So congratulations if anyone has made money on sandwiches. Sir, my question is, if candles are printing slow, should we keep patience? Yes, keep patience, of course. Keep patience. There won't be candles moving all the time. See, the reason I was like bit concerned about this was the where we entered the trade. It wasn't as close as to the support. We just entered it in almost at the middle of the range. So that was my concern. It is not about how the candles are printing. It's how slow they are printing. Of course, they will print how they. There is no fixed speed for it, right? Whoa! Look at this. How it just went up. So don't feel bad that okay, I was not able to make money on this. I wish I had, you know, held on to this trade. It is not like that. Sometimes you need to let go things. But yeah, next time what we will do, we'll try to book some partials, which I generally do. So what is the next idea? Maybe wait for the candle to close above this. The next candle wicks down, and we have a range to fill. So what is 30 minutes doing? Okay, 30 minutes is also bullish. 1 hour is kind of there's a resistance on the 1 hour here. 4 hour is just flipping. Maybe 4 hour can fill this week. It's trying to fill this week maybe. This one. Let's see. Yeah, it was a good trade. See, the idea of if anyone जर कोणी ही ट्रेड घेतली आणि त्याचा स्टॉप लॉस हिट झाला सो इफ यू आर थिंकिंग ऑन दिस अरे वाय माय स्टॉप लॉस हिट इज हिट देन यू कॅन से दिस इज युअर सेटअप स्टॉप लॉस सेटअप म्हणजे तुम्ही सेटअप फॉलो केला सगळे फॉलो केले बट स्टॉप लॉस हिट झाला स्क्रीन शेअरिंग स्टॉप ओके सर क्लोज माय ट्रेड at 90 pips good very nice congratulations to Vijay and change your name please let's how do we congratulate Vijay. I'm happy that you guys made money. We cannot see. We. लफड़े में रह के. You are not able to see my screen. We cannot see you, but we can see you, but not screen. Okay. How do I? Okay. I hope now it is. Now it is visible, right? So I'll just post this photo in the group if anyone can help anyone in the future. Just, chart not visible. Is it so? Is there anyone having such problem? I don't know why. When I shift to some other tab, it just disappears. Okay. आता दिसता ने it is shifting. So आता आम्ही किती करूया आम्हाला we'll wait for this candle to close 3 minutes to go. Maybe we'll look for some potential buys. For sell, I don't know. I don't have any idea for the sales right now, but yes, there is a potential buy here in the looking at the range. And if we look at some other range on the left hand side, the running range asa, there is another range here somewhere around here. Now it's gone. Search. I cannot see. Window. Chrome tab. Okay, Chrome tab. Uh, आता दिसता तुमका? Can you see the chart? No. Were you able to see the chart? So what happened was my SL was a break even was little I'm just missed by break even by okay. Yes. Thank you. I'll share the entire screen then if that is the problem. ही candle कशी close जाता fairly depends on that. So yeah, see if we get some pips on this. I guess you can see the screen now. But you will be, if I shift back on YouTube, you will be able to see yourself as well. This is what I don't like when I share the entire screen. Just everything is well visible. Or just blacks out. Maybe I need to have some other app for this. दुसरी किती app असता that I can stream from there. Unsubscribe, not signed up. Yes. So you can see this. This candle just closed below this support. So it is not moving. You can see this candle just closed below this support. Is someone taking a buy on 30 minutes? I don't know. Maybe. But there is you cannot ignore this resistance. You cannot ignore this resistance as well. Right. आता कोणी जर आधी 30 मिनिटाचे घेऊ स्वतः with a back week to fill this week, maybe it can fill the week. But if there is a resistance on this and I am looking to take a buy at the resistance, maybe it is not seen on the 30 minutes. I would not be interested. OBS Studio can use. OBS Studio, is it an app? Is it an website? Software. I need to put all those things in system now, all the software and all those things, so that I don't have issues while I stream. So I download this. It's an untrusted website. Download anyways. Welcoming viruses. all the charts. It's safe. Okay, done. Mm. Brother, when we meet next time, I will tell you about which streaming and which benefits. Yes, sure. Yeah, I was thinking to do stream. I was thinking to stream on YouTube. I don't know why these issues we are facing. While I switch the tab, people are not able to see my screen. That is not a good idea. Twitch is too good. We use Twitch for game streams. Okay. Twitch. They already download केले OBS. Oh yeah, it's feeling hot. नोव्हेंबर महिन्यात थंडी पडपाक जाय आशिल्ली गरमी जाता. Just put on my AC. Shit. Go. Go must. Go. Okay. Finish. We need some kind of a retracement for a buy. कित्याक already आता तुम्ही पळोवू शकता from the support level price already 100 pips close to 100 pips move झालो आसा. We'll see how this candle is closing. Either candle एक weak bullish candle close जाता. Maybe we can consider a buy on that. If not so, best idea would be wait for some kind of a retracement, maybe a support, and then आम्ही एक buy plan करू शकता. But anyways, that okay. I'm looking on just 15 minutes. So we had a buy trade here, which I closed myself on break even. Someone made money. Congratulations. I'm happy for you. So already your optimized for streaming recording is optimized just for recording. I will not be streaming. Optimized for base canvas resolution FPS. Next server Twitch connect. So I need to shift it to YouTube, right? If I'm not wrong. What is this? So service there is Twitch, YouTube, Facebook Live. Kunchi, I'm stuck. YouTube RTMPS. Okay, where is this gone? Connect account. I need to do a login all this thing. I guess we'll do it some other time. Cancel. Okay, I'll just learn it, and maybe next time Ami Ajir gave you because that will make much better sense. Let Firefox enumerate pass. No. What is this? I was supposed to click yes on that. Okay. I'll do it some other day then. Just I don't want. Okay. I've had the Firefox download केला, so I guess I need to. I don't need it. So I'll just delete. And I delete it. Uninstall. Keep Firefox for backup if you want. Yeah, already have two browsing website, Microsoft Edge and Chrome. Oh, look at this gold now. Just just went up like anything. So this is a very strong resistance here because yeah, resistance are already in the back. If you go back on the left hand side, there is one resistance. So we'll wait for this candle to close. We'll wait for this candle to close, and maybe we'll look for some trades if we can. You cannot say this is a resistance yet because the candle hasn't closed down, na, but we'll see. We'll check. So I'll do this OBS thing next time. I don't like this. I don't. Wait, Windows, Chrome. Share. Let me know if you can see the tab right now. Can you see the tab right now? After this tab currently. Currently, are you able to see? Ah, it's black. Okay. Hmm. Correct. Now it's visible. Shit. So much mess on my table. Don't like messy. No, it's black. Yes, I understood the math. So when I switch back to some other website or app, I'm not able to see it. I'm not able to see it. So I need to share my entire screen in that case. Okay. Just waiting for some kind of a retracement or a buy. It's been almost an hour. We got one trade, but we I got stopped at break even. 15 seconds to go. 15 seconds to go. 10, 8, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I think we didn't close above this, right? We're just at the resistance. We have not closed above this. Even if we have to take a buy, it would be a big problem because we already आम्ही 130 pips move केले असं. So taking a buy or neither taking a sell is a question. Cannot take a buy, cannot take a sell here. Let's see. Wait then. For a buy, we need to wait for this candle to break and close above this resistance. Or the second case, wait for some kind of a support to form and then wish to continue to go up. Wait for a retracement or wait for a break and close above this resistance. It's, as Holdika and I, we just had one trade. So now we're just consolidating as always how the gold is what the gold is doing. And this week I guess there are lots of news. Carl, high impact news as well. So that can be an effect. Let me check if there is any high impact news for today for X Factory. Hmm. Yes. Unemployment claims. So जो आता इव्हनिंग ट्रेड करपाक सोदता don't try to trade during 7 p.m. You can trade after 7:30 or at 7:30 you can come. There's a lots of orange folders as well, but red folders is something that is lots of volatility. Even NZD, is anyone trading in NZD? There was some If you want to take a counter trend sell on this, what I would like to see here is wait for one candle to form a bearish candle, wait for some bearish candle to form that will confirm my resistance, and the next candle should angle that previous bearish candle that will confirm my counter trend sell. This is my idea if I want to take a counter trend sell. Now let's see. See, we are looking for solid entries. I mean, Ashwini, ki there are 100 possibilities to trade. I will trade all the possibilities now. I'm just looking for that, edge. As a trader, तुमच्याकडे दोन तीन असं माझी setups सांगता. Breakout entry, then I trade an impulse entry which I took today. Maggie, third one is uh, pullback entry, which is the third one. And the fourth one is fourth one is obviously the counter trend setup, which I generally take a lot of time. Okay, so I guess there's not much movement. Sir, what is angle? Angle nahi, engulf. What is the meaning of engulfing? Engulf meaning. So engulf, sweep over something, or so to surround or completely, so to surround or cover it completely. Engulf candle. When I say engulf, I mean this. So in this first case, you can see हांगा बघू शकता तुम्ही. See, this is called bearish engulfing. This is called second bullish engulfing. म्हणजे bearish candle, bullish candle and previous candle एक engulf केल्लो असा. Okay, covered it entirely. This is what the engulf means. I hope you got it. Okay, so Amikit Gura will have a look at this chart for some time by yourself. If anything there, I will just post it in the group. Okay, so that's it for today. Just have some watch, and we'll add some more people in this live stream to make it a very much high value stream for the traders in Goa. So thank you very much. God bless you. All the best. See you soon. Maybe tomorrow. Let you know.